I'm not gonna lie, I wish I bought this flash way earlier in my photography career because it's elevated my game to a whole nother level. Over the past couple months, I've been using the AD200 Pro for almost all of my photo shoots. I picked up this flash back in the beginning of this year and it's changed the way I do photo shoots. So I used to do just like natural light, like speed light every once in a while. A very important aspect of a good looking photo is the lighting, whether it's natural light that gets reflected onto the subject, or if it's a field light in the background, or an off-camera flash, which we're talking about today. Great lighting makes a photo go from good to great. And with run and gun photography, oftentimes you may not have, or you may not want to carry all of the heavy and fancy gear. This small, portable, off-camera flash is a great option that provides more than enough light for multiple situations. The AD200 Pro provides a lot of light in a small and compact body. It's small enough to carry in one hand while you have your camera in the other. It's small and lightweight enough to throw in your camera bag and not even notice it. It won't fit in your pocket unless you have those baggy jeans that they used to wear in the early 2000s, like the MySpace Soulja Boy sidekick era, which ironically is making a comeback. Like 5 years ago it was all skinny jeans and all that, but anyway, that has nothing to do with this video. But as I mentioned before, I've been using this flash a lot recently and I've been amazed with the results I've got so far. I'm not gonna lie, I was supposed to get this a while ago, but I just never got around to buying it. Now that I've been using it for a minute, I kind of wish I pulled the trigger a little bit earlier. I mainly was looking for something that was a light source that I could use at night. The AD200 is more than capable of handling that for me personally with the style of photos that I take. I also wanted to try out like some backlit images where subject is in front of the sun. Yeah, the sun's behind the subject and the flash lights the subject. Something like this. So I did a mix of shoots like in direct sunlight, at night, sunset, indoors, and like I say, this flash can be used in any scenario. Whether you use it with a softbox or you use it handheld, the images come out great. Of course, if you know how to correctly use the flash and you use the right camera settings. These are some of the images that I shot when I first got the AD200, and I just went out and did a couple of test shoots. All of these photos, I literally had the AD200 just handheld with like a small diffuser on top. And I gotta say, man, these are like my favorite images that I have in my portfolio. Like, so really quick, let's talk about some pros and cons of the AD200 Pro. Now, first, let's talk about the power output, right? This flash has more than enough flash power for your everyday needs. So like, it's been strong enough in all different environments for me that I've used it in. I've used it to shoot corporate stuff, events, portraits, night photography, a whole bunch of other stuff with just this one flash. Again, the way the images come out depend how you point the flash. If you point it directly at the subject, if you reflect it off the wall, off the ceiling, the power that you use, if you use it at full power, half power, and of course your camera settings. It's strong enough to somewhat overpower the sun in the sense that if your subject is backlit and you have the correct camera settings, like you expose for the sky, it can light up your subject. Next, let's talk about how versatile and portable the AD200 is. So before I bought a softbox, I used this flash handheld. So basically I'll be walking around like this. This is a film camera, don't mind. I'm just using this as an example because I don't have a B cam. But basically, you'll be walking around shooting. There'll be a trigger on here and you're just, you know, doing that. So unlike the 83, 4, and 600, even though those are more powerful flashes, they aren't as portable as the 200. As you can see, you can just carry this, hold it up. Those other flashes are bulkier and require a light stand most of the times, unless you're Superman and want to carry that. So it's a little bit bigger than like a regular speed light. So it's not too big to be carrying around. I've used this flash in venues that had low light and I was just like moving around the aisles, moving around chairs and tables, getting pictures of people. And then again, it's small enough you can just like set it on the wall, on the ledge or something like that, walk away, get some pictures. And of course you can use it with a softbox, but make sure you bring the speed light bracket. So this is the speed light bracket that I'm talking about here. That connects to any softbox with a bow and mount. And then you just insert the AD200 like that. softbox goes over there. Make sure you bring that with you, because there's been like a couple of photo shoots I forgot to bring that shit with me. They even have a bracket that's like you can put two AD200 stacked on top of each other if you think one doesn't provide enough light for you, which it should, but you know. So next is price. I would say it's, compared to the other flashes, like the more powerful ones, the AD300, 400, 600, it's affordable compared to those. It's right around $300 right now, which is around the same area of like most speed lights, I would say. I mean, if you're not doing like major studio photography and you need something more portable you can take with you, I would get the AD200. It's been great for me. While those more powerful flashes are a bit more expensive, the AD300 I think starts at 500. So I mean, if you're just getting into, or you're just starting to experiment with flash, I wouldn't spend $500 on the flash, and you know, I would get something more beginner friendly. I think this is very beginner friendly when it comes to like setting it up. But yeah, like compared to a speedlight, I think this is definitely more powerful and around the same size. It's just a little bit heavier with this battery. It kind of makes it heavy, but it's not that bad. And then the last thing is battery life. So me personally, battery life has been great. I've used this probably like over 20 photo shoots at this point, and for me, it's never died on me. I've used it for probably 4 or 5 hours straight. Okay, maybe, oh no, I'm dragging it. I probably shot like 4 hours the most maybe, and it didn't dip below 2 bars. So every shoot that I have, it lasts me the whole time. And even one time I didn't charge it all the way and I still brought it with me, didn't die. I don't have an extra battery yet. I'm gonna get one soon because I do like having backups of everything. I don't think I need it, but I'm still gonna, you know, get it just in case. Now for the cons, or the con, the only con I really heard of, I haven't experienced personally, was this AD200 can overheat or it has a slow recharge time. Now of course, I've experienced that with the when you use it at full power. It takes like a couple seconds to 1, 2, so it takes like 2 seconds to recharge at full power, which not really a deal breaker for me because I don't shoot full power all the time. It depends on the shot. Me personally, I never experienced overheating. Maybe I'm not using it enough. I think for most people this is good enough for most shoots. My setup with the AD200, I have a couple of accessories. So for the trigger, I have a Sony a7 IV. So I use the Godox X Pro S wireless flash trigger. They have different versions depending on which camera you have. So I think Canon is the X Pro C. With this trigger, you can connect to like 5 different flashes at once. I've used this on, I think, a max of like 2 or 3 flashes at once. Now for the diffuser, at first I wanted the mag mod setup because I saw everyone have it. I think it was $100 you needed to get like the magnetic holder or whatever. I was just like, nah, I'm not doing all that. So I just got this Godox collapsible diffusion dome. It's been working well for me. It collapses like this, flat, so it fits in your camera bag, no problem. So for the softbox, originally I used this hand-me-down softbox where you had to put in all the rods individually and it just took too long. So I upgraded to a collapsible softbox, which changed the game because you can just open and close the softbox in like 5 to 10 seconds. The one I picked up from Adorama. It's the Glow Easy Lock collapsible softbox. I have the 36-inch version, which is a little on the larger side. If you want to go handheld or something that's more travel friendly, I wouldn't get the 36. I would go like in the 20 to 25 inch range. Those are smaller and you could probably fit them into your bag. The 36 does not fit into my bag at all, not even my Pelican case. I got the 36 though because I wanted it to cover a large range of the subject, so from head to toe, and it does a good job of doing that. Spreads the light very good. It spreads the light more than if you were just using a diffuser, and it softens the light even more on the subject. So, and last but not least, to complement the softbox, I showed this before, the speedlight bracket for Bowens. That again, I previously had this already because I had a speedlight. The AD200 kind of has the same shape of a speedlight, so that's pretty much it. I just wanted to make a quick video on the AD200. I was gonna make a video when I first got it, but I didn't have any photo examples. I feel like I've used it for like the past 6, what are we in, August? Damn, it's past like 8 months now, and I have plenty of examples to show. Yeah, who is this for? This is for someone that wants something more powerful than the speed light, but doesn't want to break the bank. Something that they can use that's ultra portable. They can use it at night. Just look at some of these night photos, right? From a photo shoot I had with my guys. Pitch black outside. This one right here is my favorite, in the middle of the street. This was like, this happened like last second, and this is again ultra portable, right? So I had one of my friends hold the AD200 for me, hold it up, and I made sure it was on at all times. Same with my camera and the trigger. I saw this garbage truck passing by. I was like, yo, stand in the middle of this crosswalk real quick. And then I saw the garbage truck coming by. I was like, all right, bet. Boom, boom, boom. Got the shot. And even this is the same photo shoot. I had the light across the street near the subject, and I shot through the glass of the taxi. So it took us like 10 minutes to get that shot, but we got it. And yeah, man, it's really cool to try out flash photography and the different things you can do with it. So yeah, if you're looking for your first flash that is very versatile and you can use it in different scenarios, I would definitely recommend the AD200 Pro. This is not sponsored. You can see how many subscribers I have right now. None of these videos are sponsored, but hopefully we will be soon. Godox, hit me up, send me some more products, and you know, I'll let everybody know how good it is. But yeah, that was all. Let me know in the comments if you guys want some more like review videos like this of some of the gear that I have. If you're not subscribed already, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button to make sure you're up to date whenever I post a new video. Give this video a like if you found it helpful. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.